let's have a look at these pairs of words and how can we make a difference. We will start with among and between. Both of them they have the same meaning, but among is used if we are talking about more than two people, three or more. But between we are talking about two only. So look at these examples. There was a discussion among the group of friends. The argument was between Raymond and me. So this is the difference between among and between. Both of them have the same meaning, which is common to. But among, if we are talking about more than two people, which is three or more, but between two only. Bring and take. So bring and take, I think it's not difficult and it's simple for you, as bring here shows that the action is directed toward the speaker, but take is shows that the action directed away from the speaker. So look at these examples. Please bring your book when you come to class. Take these old clothes to the recycling center when you go. We have could of and could have. So in English, could of is incorrect. We didn't have could of, but we have could have. And could have is followed by past participle of the verb. This is a common mistake, take care of it. All the modal verbs, we don't use of after them. So it's wrong to say would of, will of, could of, might of, but we can use have after them and then the past participle. So these are the examples. Look at the example here. Fewer and less. Fewer tells us that we have a small number of something. That's why fewer as an adjective, it tells us about countable nouns. Children have fewer teeth than adults. But less, we are talking about from or have the same meaning as little. And less tells us about a quantity, which is we are talking here about uncountable noun or something that we can't count. I prefer less salt on my popcorn. Good and well, the same meaning, but good is an adjective, but well is adverb. So good is used to modify nouns. It was a God movie. But well to modify what? Modify a verb. She plays basketball well. So good adjective, well is an adverb. Hardly and scarcely. Both of them have the same meaning like rarely. So they have a negative meaning. So it's wrong to use another negative word with them. So again, we can't use not, for example, with hardly and scarcely. Lyle could hardly keep his eyes open at the lecture, but I wrote the book. It's an it is or it has. Yes. The first one, it is a personal possessive pronoun. Like when I say the bird broke its wing. But it apostrophe s, it can be it is or it has, according what comes after it. If after it noun or verb plus ing, it's it is. If after it past participle, it's it has. Unfortunately, it's time to leave, even though it has been a while since I have seen you. So the first one it is, the second is it has. Kind, sort, and type. The three words we use with them what? This or that. This or those. That's why this, that, these, and those should agree in number with these three words. Like, most viewers enjoy this sort of program. So sort is singular, that's why we use this. These kinds is plural, that's why we use these. So again, with kind, sort, and type, the words this, that, these, and those should agree in number with these words. Like, as if, and as though. We have informal and formal situations. Informal in informal situations, like as a preposition, is often used instead of as if or as though. So in informal language or situation, we use like, not as if or as though. But if we are talking about a formal situation, we use as if or as though instead of like. They acted as if nothing had happened. So not like here. She looked as though she had lost her best friend. So not like. We have reason is because. Also in informal situations, reason is because we use it instead of reason is that. This is in informal. But informal, formal language, formal situation, we use reason is that. Like the reason he plays the oboe well is that he practices. So this is formal. That's why the reason is that. The informal here, we use the reason is because. Whose and who is or who has. Whose, this is also personal possessive pronoun. Like, whose book is that anyway? But who apostrophe s, it can be who is or who has, according what comes after it. Who is there or who is here? Who has got the answer? You're and you are. Your, this is also personal possessive pronoun of you. Is that your new car? But you are, this is contraction for you are. You are a girlfriend. So, of all, today's lesson is simple and it's very easy. We spoke about some pairs of words that can be confusing. Take care of them and study them well. You'll find them very easy. We'll be waiting for your answers for the classwork and for the assignment. And also, if you have any questions, contact me. Don't hesitate. Now we came to the end of our lesson. Till we meet again. See you. Goodbye.